What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. Today's video is sponsored by Eufy, and today we're gonna check out their Eufy video lock. This thing has everything that you would want in a smart lock. So without further ado, let's check it out. You get a fingerprint sensor to unlock it. You have a camera to capture everything that goes on around this lock. You have a keypad so you can unlock the door with numbers. And then you also have a doorbell. But that's not it, guys. You also have this. If you peel this off just for a second here and pull it to the side, you have a place to unlock it with a key. So first I'll use my fingerprint. Just put it at the top here. Unlocks the door. You can also lock it that way. Next we'll do the keypad. So all you do is touch the keypad to activate it, put in your code, and that will unlock the door. To lock it without having to put your fingerprint, what you can do is just tap the screen and then press and hold that blue check. And that locks the door. You have the key. And obviously you can lock it with the key as well. Now the last way to lock and unlock the door is through the app, and what's cool about that is you can lock and unlock your door from anywhere in the world. So I go into the app, I press and hold it. Now that locked it because I had it unlocked, just to show you. But if I want to unlock it, I'm going to do the same thing. Press and hold that, and that unlocks it. Next, we're going to check out the installation of the Eufy video lock. Now, what's great about this lock is that it's super easy to set up. We literally took about 15 minutes from removing the old lock setup to setting up this new Eufy video lock. And everything was really self-explanatory. We went through the instructions through the app of how to set everything up, and it took no time at all, and it was a very simple process. Overall, very impressed with that. After the physical installation of the Eufy video lock, all you're gonna do is jump into the Eufy app, go through the steps of adding it to your Eufy account, and you'll be done in just a few seconds. And then eventually you'll get to a firmware update and you're ready to use the lock. Also, remember with the Eufy video lock, there is absolutely zero fees. So once you have this thing set up, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything else. Now, before I walk you through the Eufy app to show you all the features of this lock and how to use it within that app, I'm gonna first show you some video footage that we captured at day, at night, and everything in between. So let's take a look.
Amazon. Hi. Hola.
So next I'm gonna walk you through the Eufy app to show you how everything works. So you see the screen on there, I'm gonna tap that, and that's gonna go to a live view. And then you can also, like I showed you earlier, you can press and hold that button at the bottom there of the video screen there and lock and unlock your video lock. So I'm gonna tap the 3 dots now. Next, you have the gear right there. If you tap that gear, this is gonna allow us to really get us into the meat of everything. So you can see motion detection. I can tap on that and control how much motion detection it actually shows. Manage access, this is a great one. You tap on this, this is gonna show you everybody that you have set up on the doorbell, and you can restrict their access or give it more access. It depends how you want to do it. You can have it so that they can only access it during certain times. They can access it with a passcode. You can change that passcode. You have a lot of control on here. You can change and add names. You also have quick responses, and you can record your voice saying different responses so that if someone comes to your door, you can press the button on here like this.
Sorry, I'm not home right now. Can you please come back later? That would be great. Thank you.
And it will play through this lock. Next, we got Power Manager. So if your battery's draining a lot, or you want to see your battery life or how many detections and all of that it has here, you have that option. And there's tons of different batteries. You can do customized recordings. You can do optimal surveillance. You can balance your surveillance, and that's what we use. I think that's the best way to handle the life, but also the quality of everything. Auto lock. So this door will automatically lock after a certain period of time. The longest you can do is 3 minutes, and I think that's pretty much perfect, so that if someone forgets to lock it, it'll automatically lock for you after 3 minutes. Wrong try protection is really neat. So what that does is if someone consistently enters either in the wrong passcode or their fingerprint, it will basically turn the lock off, and the only way you'll be able to unlock it is with the key. There will be a cooldown period, meaning that after that, 1, 2, 3, 5, whatever minutes you set, then you can try again. But it's a really good feature if someone's trying to just, manhandle your lock. You have scramble passcode, which is good because if someone's looking at what you're doing, it allows you to unlock the door, but also put in a bunch of jumbled up numbers. You can put the jumbled up numbers before and then put your real passcode and then the check mark. Or the other way you can do it is you can put in your passcode and then put in the scrambled numbers and then hit your check mark and it'll unlock it. So either way you can do it. Video quality, so streaming quality. This is gonna be how good the video looks when you're looking at it through your phone. So I set it to high because I want it to look its best, but then you also have video quality, and by default, I think it's set to full HD. I would recommend going up to that 2K HD because as you probably saw from the video, it looks really good day or night. It has night vision, so if you want to be able to see at night and maybe you don't have a light near your lock, it's still gonna pick up what's going on. Audio settings, if you don't want the microphone to be recording anything, you can turn that off. You have audio recording, you have speakers, you can turn all that stuff off. You can control your volumes, the ringtone volumes, and the beep volumes. You can turn that stuff on or off. You have total control. If you go under general settings, you can see you can change the name, you can turn on and off the status LED lights. But if you're also looking for the storage, you can see how much storage you have left by tapping on that, and it'll tell you exactly how much local storage you have left. And then best of all, you're gonna get updates sometimes on this, so you can come in here and check for firmware updates to add and improve the lock overall. So what I love about the Eufy Smart Lock is that you can unlock it in a multitude of ways, from the fingerprint sensor to the keypad to your app to a traditional lock. Now, if you're concerned with the battery dying out on this, because you can recharge and release the battery from its compartment in the back there, it's very noticeable. It gives you a notification on the lock and in the app letting you know that you need to charge up your lock. But regardless, if you don't see that, you can unlock it with a key. So you can always unlock it. You never have to worry about anything with this. I also love that it has a built-in doorbell. That's awesome. And then I also love that it has the main attraction, really, this camera on here. And this camera can't be stolen like a traditional video doorbell could be, because everything's built into this lock. It's awesome. Multiple ways to unlock it. It's got the camera, like I mentioned, traditional key. What's not to like about it? Everything's linked down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.